A very good evening. My name is Barnabas, and today I'll be presenting the idea of smart refrigerator. So what is a smart refrigerator? It functions just like a normal refrigerator to store foods and vegetables, but more than that, it can also check the conditions of the food through the use of sensors. It can also notify users if the quantity of a certain food is low. So what this does is that it avoids food spoilage and food wastage.
Hi, my name is Junyan. I'm going to talk about the problem statement of the assignment. The first problem statement is the unhealthy lifestyle of humans. So for the old traditional refrigerator does not contain any sensors that will tell people that those food are already rotten. So for the busy working of humans nowadays, they will not check about the conditions of the foods in the refrigerator. They will just eat whatever they got from the refrigerator. So this will harm their bodies, health, and lead to some serious illness. The second problem statement is wasting of foods. Nowadays, people doesn't check their refrigerator frequently. They will just buy whatever they see when they are in the shoppings. So this will lead to wasting of foods. They will buy extra things that they already contain in their refrigerator. This will lead to waste of food. Next, we are going to talk about the objective of this assignment. The first objective of this assignment is we are going to reduce the rate of wasting food. By implementing the smart fridges, we are able to let the user know what is left over in their fridge and make sure all the food is being consumed before they try to restock a new one. The second objective is reduce the illness in our world. Do you know that unsafety foods or unfreshness food contains dangerous bacteria, viruses, parasites, or chemical compounds that cause more than 200 diseases from their oil to cancer? So, eating foods without knowing the expiry date is the main cause that affecting our body health. With the help of smart fridge, consumer is able to know the freshness of the food in their refrigerator and make sure all the food they eat are safe and fresh.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan. I would like to introduce the literature review of the refrigerator. The word refrigerator had been used since the 17th century. One of the earliest forms of the refrigerator is ice houses. These were commonly used to store ice throughout the years. In 1755, the first form of artificial refrigerator was invented by a Scottish scientist. He showed how the rapid heating of liquid to a gas can result in cooling. Besides, this is the first principle behind the refrigerator that still remains today, but it never turns out into practices. But many of the researchers were inspired to try to realize his idea. In 1834, first working vapor compression refrigerator system was built. His prototype system worked and was the first step to modern refrigerator, but it didn't succeed commercially. In 1840s, later, the popular use of ice refrigeration was coming to the end, as using natural ice posed health problems because of pollution and sewage dumping. In 1913, the first electric refrigerator was invented by Americans, but the model was flawed. Until 1930s, the refrigerator with vapor compression system caused a fatal accident and turned out into the discovery of Einstein refrigerator. It designed an operation with only the heat source at constant pressure, and it has no moving part. In 1970s, the focus turned to more energy efficient refrigerators and elimination of chlorofluorocarbons in refrigeration system. During 1990s to 2000s, companies started to apply the Internet of Things (IoT) to home applications. LG launched the world's first connected refrigeration of Samsung release model with Wi-Fi and cameras that help to keep track of the food when it's about to be supplied.
So I'll be presenting the future of smart refrigerator. The first part is that the smart refrigerator will be able to simplify life with connectivity to other IoT devices. So as an example is that when the fridge is connected to the camera of the front house, you will be able to see who is at the front door through the screen of the smart refrigerator. The second part is that the smart refrigerator will be able to enhance food management. So through the sensors, the smart refrigerator will be able to detect the expiration date and the quantity of the food. So in this case, you'll be able to avoid food spoilage and food wastage, which is able to enhance your food management. So thirdly is that the smart refrigerator will be able to provide personalized information based on your preferences. Other than that, the fridge will be able to provide information of what new food have been placed into the fridge. And other than that, it can also provide recommendations on what food to buy based on the food you have bought.
My name is Dilly. I'm going to talk about the overview platform. The platform that we use in our project is the Amazon Web Services, AWS. It is a subsidiary of Amazon that provides cloud computing platforms. It also provides services such as storage, computing, database, networking, analytic, application services, management, mobile, deployment, development, tools, and also IoT. In our project, we are using the AWS IoT Core, Amazon SNS, AWS Lambda, Amazon DynamoDB, Amazon Data Pipeline, Amazon S3, and also QuickSight. So AWS IoT Core is a managed cloud service that allows users to easily connect a large number of devices to the cloud and to the other devices. AWS Lambda, it helps the user to run their code without managing the server, which means that the code can be run in the back end of the system. Amazon SNS is a simple notification service, so it is a publish and subscribe messaging service. We also provide a service called Topics, so the publisher will publish their message to the topic, and only the subscriber of the topic can see the messages. So the next service is the Amazon DynamoDB. It is one of the database services that provided by Amazon. Amazon Data Pipeline is a service that helps users to reliably process and move their data between different AWS compute and also storage services. So Amazon S3 is the storage service. So it is a scalability, data availability, security, and also performance storage service. It can be used by all sides of customer industry. So the last service is the QuickSight. It helps user to create interactive dashboard.
So as a conclusion to our smart refrigerator, just like how mobile phones turn into smartphones, the smart fridge will cease to function as how a normal refrigerator would, but it will provide even more features to help users not only to manage their food and their health, but also to help simplify their lives. Thank you.